Hey Gemini, what is up? Mags with White Buffalo Divine and King Achilles in the house. Come on in, have a seat on the bed or the chair over here. Make yourself welcome. I am so glad you are here. Guess what time it is? It is love readings for October 2019 in the house. Couple of housekeeping items. I would highly encourage you, if you have not watched it yet, to check out my child and parent check-in video that I just did earlier this week. Hands down, my favorite video I've done so far. I just felt so connected with that, and I have a feeling whoever is watching this that is a parent, I feel that there is some type of message in there for you, so I would highly suggest you go watch that. Also, there's a couple of things that I'm going to be tying in with this reading. We are officially in October 10, meaning complete cycle. Ends. The cycles are ending, which is huge. We are also in Libra season. Happy birthday, Libra, for all you cross watchers out there. Gemini, since we're talking about you in particular, you are an air sign. As you may or may not know, whenever we are in a fellow air sign season, you will begin to take on those traits of Libras, as well as be really in your zone with your own gifts as a Gemini. Since we are in a complete cycle, I have my Dia de los Muertos. Oh God, that just rolled off my tongue so well, right? It's all that time in California. Candle lit, which is the completion of cycles. Death talks about transformation and new beginnings. So I've got that candle lit. I've also want to share a quick story that will tie in with this message. Every week I like to do a reading in the morning on Monday before I start my week out to just get my own messages and guidance. The day before Monday, so Sunday of this week, I was actually on a walk, and long story short, had a for real come to Jesus spiritual moment that I really needed. Lots of tears, lots of purging, just emotions that really needed to come out. It was just such a beautiful moment. And all I can tell you is that after that moment of heavy prayer and meditation, I felt guided to go for a walk. And I felt like I was almost going to be shown something, at which point I did come across a dead hawk. I have a feather from this hawk that I ended up finding next to it. I did hand sanitize it and all that stuff because I ain't trying to get no bird flu, okay? But it was a very big confirmation for me. I went back a couple of days later to walk in the same area. The hawk was gone. I don't know what kind of significance that has, but I am making sure to share this with my air signs. This month in particular, with the completion of a cycle, finding a dead hawk, we're talking about Dia de los Muertos, and I just feel that there's going to be some type of relevance coming through with this reading in your love life particularly. So whether you've gone through a heavy transformation, you're about to go through a heavy transformation completion, I have a feeling there's going to be a message here for you. So here's the feather. I have no clue what relevance that would have, but the whole point of me telling you about my reading on Monday is that happened on Sunday, finding the dead hawk, and my ancestor card that I pulled for myself for the week fell out. This fell out of the deck onto the floor. I flipped it over and saw the feather, and tears welled in my eyes. So synchronicities all over the place. Let's get your reading started, Gemi, okay? What messages do we have for the gorgeous, handsome, amazing Gemini for their love life in the month of October 2019, whether you are single, completely single, not dating, playing the field, talking to people, in a relationship, or completely married and in a commitment, this may apply for you. So messages for Gemini for the month of King of Cups reversed. I am doing reversals this month. We're doing completions. Let's go. Messages for Gemini in love, October 2019. I'm not taking those just flipped out. I don't take cards that fall out, y'all. They got to be plucked. Ooh, third place situation. Upright. Heartbreak. Messages for Gemini. Did y'all see that literally flipping my hand? Yeah. Okay. Gemini. Y'all! I'm not taking that fell. Gemini, love, October 2019. What are the messages, please? Emperor. Okay. I'm going to stop right there for now because I have so much, I literally feel a sharp pain in my heart right now. but it's like a bittersweet. So King of Cups came up in the reverse. All right. Now, King of Cups is very much a past energy, lot of stagnant emotional ties with this type of energy. Could be, I believe I'm kind of maybe tying in with a Gemini that has water in their chart, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in your moon, in your Venus, or in your rising. So double check that. If you don't know your astrological chart, I highly recommend you find out what time you were born. Find it out, y'all. This stuff is legit, okay? So King of Cups in reverse, which tells me in the upright, King of Cups is very much kind of really heavy emotions, but also someone, I want to point this out. If you notice, he's got 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot, I don't know if you can see that, still on the water, just about to touch it. Something else I would also like to point out is his cup is empty. Why? Because he's literally given all of his heart and emotions to somebody else. And it doesn't necessarily mean that he's gotten it in return. But however, it came up like this, which means that energy is coming out of it. Why? You're done either dealing with a third party situation or you are sick of the heartbreak. All right. There has been heavy heartbreak tied in with this. Whatever your love life has been, there's just been a lot of heavy emotional ties coming in with that. We do have the 8 of Pentacles here. You're really putting work in on yourself right now, whether that is self-mastery, really overcoming some obstacles, your finances. I really feel that this is in, whenever we talk 8, you know, I always think of the infinity sign. So 8 of Pentacles is really someone who's just keeping their head down, doing what needs to get done because you've got goals and you've got things that you're really trying to accomplish. So much so that it's now bringing in the Hierophant. Hierophant is a Taurus, grounded energy. However, this is also a very, very spiritual card, which I had a feeling before I started doing this was going to be big for you. And I see that because I feel the energy that I'm connecting with right now. And there goes my camera. Why is it every time I do Gemini, my camera moves? And now I got stuff falling again. This happened last month. Do y'all remember? Don't believe me? Also, you should be checking out the past month's love reading to see if it really correlated and why is my stuff moving again. So let me see if I can get this tightened a little bit more. Achilles, don't give me that look. Let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. It's moving. Dang it. Stupid technology. If I have to redo this, I'm going to be ticked. Y'all. Okay. I think we're good. If someone's messing with me. Anyways, okay, back to where we were. Usual programming. Here's where I'm feeling. Back to what I was getting. The energy that I am connecting with, you have been doing some very heavy reflecting. You've been in a hangman mode, kind of sitting back and making decisions, which normally, Gemini, you're really analytical and you kind of jump to making decisions fairly quickly. You have not been doing that. I feel that you have been sitting back, taking your time, getting a big picture perspective, and what this has now caused is heavy movement and communication or signs, synchronicities coming in your spiritual life. You have really transformed in this area with new beliefs, new foundations, really, I'm feeling like I just got the vision of a tree shaking at the foundation almost, and all the leaves are starting to fall, okay? Could be relevance with this season in particular. We are in autumn. I'm not sure. But here's the thing. What this heartbreak has caused in your love life and this now forward movement is putting you in the Emperor energy. You are ready to take action. You know what you want and you're ready to go after it. I want to get more messages. I want to get clarification. What direction are you wanting to go, Gemi? Mr. or Mrs. Confident, Miss Confident. Let's talk about it. Where are you going? Look at that card. Boom. Energy in the house. Okay, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get 2 more. Gemini love, October 2019, please. That is completely away from me, and I'm going to have to actually get up off the chair. So let's throw one more. Gemini, love, October 2019. What are the messages? Queen of Wands, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Why did I just totally, could be a possible Aries. I am feeling an Aries, definitely in the house with the Emperor card. Okay, birthday is March 22nd to April 22nd, Aries. Queen of Wands also in here, could be heavy Sagittarius or Leo, okay? Masculine or feminine, I'm feeling both energies. I am not feeling one or the other, which means this person is now balancing out. What was the other card though, Gemi? What are we looking at here? Let's see. Y'all, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. We've got King and Queen of Wands on the table. Gemi, I feel that this is you. I feel you're stepping into your zone. King and Queen of Wands, meaning you are ready for partnership. You are ready for some type of stability, but this is a very fiery, passionate union coming into play here with these two energies. It's almost like they're intertwining. I just got the sign of a DNA almost. And especially now that we've got the Emperor coming out prior to that on top. So I almost feel like this is a blessed union of some type. I am feeling like, Gemini, you are calling in your there has been some type of heartbreak, heavy heartbreak energy in your life. Could have been a possible third-party situation. Whatever that is, it is done and ready to be buried. If it hasn't been already, it is coming, because you have been putting in the work with your spirituality, and I feel you've been very quiet about this. You have not almost told anyone about this transformation you've gone through, Gem. Smart. So whatever that transformation is has now almost called in your soulmate or your counterpart or your divine counterpart. There's a difference between destiny and divinity. People from our back, our past, are very much a destiny type thing. They were meant to be there for specific reasons. The energy that I am connecting with, you are now calling in your divine counterpart. Divine stands for godlike. Okay, so if you have not felt that energy, if you're in a marriage or a committed relationship right now, if you have not been in a marriage or commitment like that now, you are moving towards someone else which will offer that more divine union, or you and your partner have gone through a major transformation and you're ready to offer that now. Okay, if you are single, you have been through a really bad I'm feeling an extended period of time in your love life that really had been stagnant, and because it had been stagnant, you decided to flip that energy on yourself and really go through a transformation. And so now, because of that, you are being rewarded with this divine coming in hot, passionate, sexy, energizing, almost like a battery. This union right here, these are movers and shakers. These two feed off of one another. They are a awesome team together. They work hard together. They accomplish goals together. That is the King and Queen of Wands, action oriented all day. They inspire others through their actions. Okay, so we're gonna go a little bit deeper on it. I'm feeling just hot. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. I want to know more about this heartbreak. Tell me about the King of Cups and Three of Swords, please. Clarify. Yeah. It came out like this. No, it came reversed. Hold on. Can you get one more, please? This was a third-party situation. I'm connecting with someone with a third-party situation here. I've also got the, I'm noticing something here. Heavy fire signs. There is fire across the board. Again, Gemini, this has been an ongoing thing with your love life. You have been attracted to a for real powerhouse fire sign. Some of you could possibly have two fire signs that you have in your life right now. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This came up in the reverse. Up in the upright means your actions had been eye on the prize. You knew what you were going after. However, it came up in the reverse. You took a wrong path. Gemi, when I see this is your eye on the prize. You thought you knew what you were going after, and whatever decision you made was not correct, okay? Because you had to have two people to choose from, and from what I'm seeing here, if that was the case, it sounds like you've made the wrong choice, and you already know that. Okay, so if you needed confirmation, there's your confirmation right there. Even look at the colors, similar colors, red and yellow. So that was to clarify the King of Cups, which would explain why the King of Cups is in reverse, as well as the heartbreak. Again, if it's not a third party situation here, if it was not a third party situation and you were in a commitment, I feel like you misjudged your partner, and it put a halt to any type of passion. It was almost like someone had to someone was putting a mask on, or a facade almost. And I feel like you're coming out of that energy. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Let's talk about this communication coming in. That almost felt like it wanted to come out. Let's talk about this communication. What is this? Wisdom in the house. Yeah, you've gotten wise to a very particular situation here with your spiritual life. You've been doing research in some area. Bears. I just got a vision of a bear, a black bear. I have no clue what correlation that may have with anything. Maybe you felt like something was overbearing and your new spiritual path has taken you out of that. Clarify the Eight of Wands one more time, please. Yeah, Sage, Wisdom again. Wow. Wow. Owls. Correlates about owls. Check it out. So owl, wolf. The Sage is someone who's very wise. These are almost very similar cards, okay? If you look, there's two elderly men in the pictures. Both are holding lights. The thing about your spirituality, you felt you had lost your path. However, you were the one holding the light in front of you the whole time. And people are attracted to the light, but it's almost like you couldn't see it yourself, Gemini. I feel like you finally got wisdom that you actually were the one that was holding the power the whole time. And because of that, you've now moved into your own personal power with your spirituality. You also have had spirit guides with you this entire time. And it's almost like a magician type card. Okay. So I feel that there's been major transformation in your spiritual life, which is now tying into where this divine union is coming into play. Well, let's go a little bit deeper. Tell me about the Emperor. Hold on. I want to shuffle these. I want to know more about this Emperor energy. If this is yours or if this is someone else. I at first felt like it was yours, but as I started getting confirmation, I almost feel like it might be somebody else's energy coming into play that maybe has been playing games with your head. Maybe. We're going to find out here. Clarify the Emperor, please. Right there. Okay. Seven of Water. Someone who is very deep in their emotions. That's you. That is you, Gemini. I'm still connecting with someone who has water in their chart. Yeah, this is you. You're in your personal power because you have finally gotten some control over your emotions. You're not talking about it though. You are definitely not talking about it. Clarify the Emperor one more time, please. That almost wanted to pop out. Yeah. Someone's made peace with their mom or gotten their mom's approval. What is that? I don't know where that's coming from. Or you're remembering back on a lesson your mother taught you that you may have not listened to in the past. And there's a turtle on this card, which also represents wisdom. And you're ready to give birth to something because of something that your mom taught you. That's a very specific message for one of you. Let's get some clarification on this King of Wands and Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands. Oh, King of Wands, you're so in love. Okay, that King of Wands is ready to pounce. Hello. Yep, there it is. Emotional intelligence. Okay. Let's talk about this. I said clarify the King and Queen of Wands. Then I said King of Wands. These are the two that popped out. We've got the Maiden card. This is someone who you view as an innocent almost. Someone who is almost angelic, very fertile, ready for the taking. You're ready to pounce on them, and that is why you want to pounce on them. This person makes you feel... if I'm connecting with a masculine Gemini, this person that you are really hot to trot for right now represents some type of virgin-like energy. Okay? Now, you perceive this person like that because they truly are this deep down, but also because you have finally gotten your emotional intelligence in check due to a lesson that you have learned from your mother. Okay. And right now we're in Libra season, which talks about balancing out energy. So I feel like you have really balanced out. If you're a masculine Gemini, you have balanced out your feminine energy and really taken to heart some of the things that you and your mom have talked about. Or I'm connecting with someone who needs to speak with their mother to gain this knowledge. Okay. Very specific message. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Queen of Wands, clarify the Queen of Wands. Gemini, love, October 2019, clarify the Queen of Wands. Nope. I'm not taking them if they fall out like that, y'all. Let's try this. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Okay, so the Queen of Wands. We've got the Three of Water. This is someone who I am feeling has you so caught up in your emotions in ways you've never felt before. And it's part of your destiny. You've thought this person was a part of your destiny. You cannot rack it up to anything else at the end of the day. And there you go. Number 3 again. Like it's a third. 3. I've got 3 threes on the table. Third party situation. I am feeling so heavy third party situation on this. The Queen of Wands energy, the feminine energy that I am catching off of this is someone who has been like a third party situation. This is the person I'm talking about. Okay? That's whose energy is coming through here. And this is a committed relationship. This is a marriage I'm feeling. But this is not the same energy as this. Okay, let me kind of break this down a little bit. So, heavy emotions. Again, Gemini, you've gotten your emotional intelligence in check, right? You're in love with someone you view as this. Okay? Here you are with your emotions. You're really diving deep on this. And it's because of some lesson you've learned from your mother or that you need to learn from your mother coming up. I feel like this is something that has not happened yet, possibly. And that is going to almost help you get here because I feel like you're still somewhat in the hangman zone. We're not at the end of October yet. I'm recording this at the beginning of October. So by the end of October, I feel that there is going to be some type of decision made with regard to a commitment and moving forward. I am still feeling heavy third-party situation. And you're viewing this person as a part of your destiny, or this person's name is literally destiny. So there's that. Okay? I feel like this is all over the place. It felt like it was really I want more clarification. What doesn't Gemini see coming? For love, October 2019. What doesn't Gemini see coming? There's something about a lesson from your mom. I'm feeling heavy motherly energy here. What doesn't Gemini see coming, please? Queen of Water. You do not see the female energy coming in that has her emotions in check. And I feel that this is someone who has water in their chart. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be Moon, Rising, Venus, or Sun. What doesn't Gemini see coming? Okay. There's going to be a flip in energy. This is going to go from, okay. The feminine energy I'm connecting with is going to move into this role by the end of the month. Someone who is extremely intuitive, someone who is very in sync with their emotions, knows who they are, how to control them, how to be in the mainstream of their emotions at all time. Very much a teacher in emotional intellect. And the masculine Gemini energy that I'm feeling with is finally going to start feeling stable, ready to settle down, ready to fully commit, possibly in ways that you've never done before, whether that means that you are really feeling more stable with your job. Also, since we've got the work card here with the 8, again, we've got another king and queen here, but they're totally different. This energy here, very passionate, fiery, creative, feeding off one another, can be very argumentative at times, kind of at each other's throats at times. Notice how they are facing away from each other, okay? Enter the king and queen here. Totally different opposites, okay? Look at the deer. We've got the antlers balancing out again, almost like a Libra energy. Antlers are the horns here. Grounded, stability. And then, again, this is someone who just is in complete alignment. And you can almost see how they've got the chakras lit up all the way to the 3rd eye up top. So I feel like you do not see the energies flipping by the end of the month. There's something about that. And again, I feel that there is some type of lesson with your mother involved in this somewhere. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get one final card. What is the advice for Gemini with the month of October in their love life from your ancestor guides, your spirit guides, any of your passed on loved ones you really look to for advice? What is the advice for Gemini, October 2019? I'm gonna have to split the deck. These never want to pop out. She-wolf. I'm gonna point something out here. Look at those feathers. Let me read this card. This is, again, a very feminine energy coming in. There's something going on here. Hold on. Page 77. How about that? She-wolf. Unleash the wild side up and out. Your talents and desires are ready to be addressed. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf, half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, the pack. She is wild, unfiltered, unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limited factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have the gifts that they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down your need to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time. What am I talking about? Transformation, end of cycles. Guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you have been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase them after now. Chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or growth. The life you want is finally here. Masculine. You've already found your wolf. Have you found yours? Because it sounds like she's somewhere around here, okay? Gemi's, your readings just get me all messed up. I got my camera moving. I don't even know what is going on. So, Gemmies, I hope I was able to give you some type of clarification. Again, don't forget to check out my child and parent check-in video. This is a 30-minute read. Holy cow. So, again, go back, check out the September reading to see what really transpired in that month. See how accurate it was. If it was, or if it resonated by the end of the month, please let me know. I love your guys' feedback. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Love y'all so much. Achilles is so tired of this reading. He's out. Mwah! All my love. Bye.